Hi lovies, welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you the process video for day 3, 4, and 5, I believe, in my October daily. I'm having so much fun with my October daily. I'm starting to pick up pace now and it's starting to get fun. So I believe this is day 3 and I made the first big pot of chili of the fall season. We love chili in the fall. Boy, was I ready for a big pot of chili. So I thought that that was a great thing to document because it was delicious. So what I have here is a big 4x6 picture that I'm just kind of altering a little bit because I really want it to stand out. You know, I got the pot of chili, my bowl, and my scoop tortilla chips, and I really want that to kind of be the focus. So I left that as a full 4x6 to put in the Project Life plastic sheet, and then I will work on the one below as like my marker for the day, where I'll put number 3 and I'll kind of deck it out and make it look cutesy. And what I decided to do, because I also took a picture of my bowl of chili, but I didn't want to use a whole nother 4x6 picture, is I just cut off a little slit because I thought it'd be really cool to have just a little piece of the bowl of chili on the side of that big 4x6 picture that I'm gonna like alter with the number and all that stuff on it. So I just took a little teeny tiny sliver of the bigger picture of my bowl and put it on the side so you guys can get a little close-up of what was in my bowl of chili. I don't know, I just thought it was a little something extra and I thought I'd play around. And then I'm just going to use one of those really cutesy tags that came from the Target dollar spot that has like the writing on it, and I'm going to use that actually as my place marker to put down the day, which, like I said, I believe this is day number 3. I really like using the tags that I got from the Target dollar spot because I got so many as the placeholder, so to speak, for the numbers for the days. I really like that idea. Now at first I leave the what, I don't know what that is, like mesh, I think is the tag topper on the tag. I leave it long, but off camera I didn't like it and I end up cutting it. So if you ever re-see this page, that tag is not going to be that long. I actually cut it kind of pretty short. But I also took one of my punches and punched out the same exact paper that I matted the tag on and put that on the top, and then took just a regular sticker. I believe that was stickers from the Dollar Tree, if I remember correctly, and it has the letters and the numbers. Yeah, I used one of those for my number 3. And I ended up putting a little doily behind it, a pink one, because the stickers that I'm working with that came from Hobby Lobby are all kitchen stickers, which I thought was very appropriate for this page. They had a lot of pink running through them, and I thought like a little bit of a pink background would kind of pop the stickers that are running through this. So I know it's October and mostly the colors are oranges and purples and greens, but I'm running with whatever I feel, and this is just what I felt in the moment. So I made it work because I really wanted to use those adorable little cooking stickers in this layout, and I really like how it turned out. And then I'm just gonna add oh, I know what it is, these little, what are these called, cauldrons? Is that what they're called? Yeah, I added some of these cauldrons because they were like bubbling over with this orange stuff, so I thought that was so appropriate to use with this, like cauldrons bubbling over with chili. I don't know. So I used some cauldrons and some bats and some fall leaves and just make this page look pretty. So what I did here was take one of my thickers and use the 1, and I'm just journaling out first, I think it says first chili of the season if I remember correctly. So that's where I'm just journaling. It's just something and simple. I think the picture kind of says it all in itself. So I'm just putting on there the first chili of the season, and I'm going to add another cutesy little fall leaf, and I believe this little filler card is a go, and I'm going to begin to work on day number 4. Here we go with day number 4, which I am documenting all about how I hung up my Halloween wreath that I made some time ago in September when I made my fall wreath. And now that it's October, I feel that it's appropriate to get that puppy up and on my door in my dining room. I just love it. That thing is so cutesy, lit up at night with the little orange lights that I picked up from the Dollar Tree. So I'm going to document the picture on another 4x6, and I'm using some doilies and some of my scraps. I love purple and orange together. I'm going to use some of those Halloween like word stickers that I was gifted. I think it says Spooktacular if I remember correctly. I'm going to fiddle with that for a little while. And then here again, I'm going to use one of those tags that came from the Target dollar spot, one of the little spiders, because my wreath, my Halloween wreath, is spider theme. As you can see, that's a big spider in the middle of it. So I thought the little spider tag was appropriate. And then I'm just going to put a number 4 below it. And again, I'm using the stickers that I got from the Dollar Tree, the black ones, to use for that. And I'm going to use, I believe, purple sequins. Again, I'm using them as like enamel dots, and I'm going to put them on all corners of the spider web, and then one where the hole where the thread came through. So I'm using sequins for that. I like using sequins like enamel dots. I really like the shimmer and the shine that it gets. And then I'm just going to continue to kind of deck this out, and then I'm going to work on the filler card down below in a second. But I really like how all of this comes together. It pulls together so nicely. Okay guys, I forgot. I kind of fool around a lot with trying to decide what the heck was I putting up in that corner. I kept going between like bats and spiders, and I had a little jewel, and then I also remembered I put more of my little sequins around the spider web, and I also put some silver foiled, I believe it was, washi tape from the Target dollar spot around the picture. So I'm still going to fool with this picture for a little bit before we get to the filler card down below. I forgot how much I fooled around with this little card. Okay, now totally on to our filler card. I found this awesome little Project Life card that says Totally Obsessed, and it has green foiled that says Totally. So I was like, yay! I love this card. So I backed it with more of that like neon green scrap piece of paper, just to pop that Totally that's neon green. And then I add a little piece of, I think it was spider web scrap paper, yes, from the Boo collection, just to bring home all the spider, because it is kind of like a spider themed thing I got going on here. And I'm going to write in there that I'm totally obsessed with my Halloween wreath. So I thought that little Project Life card was like perfect, and I love that green color. And I'm just gonna fool around with this one as well, just deck it out with some stickers from the Dollar Tree. Like I said, I'm gonna journal on there about how I'm obsessed with my Halloween wreath, and I'm gonna add, I think I add an embellishment or two from the Boo collection. And yes, that's what I'm cutting out now. I'm cutting out one of the pieces from the Boo collection. I don't remember what piece exactly I used, but I think I fiddle with a few of them. I think I go between that Boo and the one that's up in the corner that looks like a jar and it has a bat on it. I think that's the one I end up using. Yeah, I think it is. I remember I kept going back and forth, back and forth. I couldn't decide which one I used, but I think I go with that one after I journal in it. And then I'm just going to fill in some of the space with some cutesy stickers and probably more sequins, and that page will be done, and we'll be moving on to page number 5, day 5 is what I believe. Okay guys, we are on to day number 5, the last one in this video. And this day we drove to Pittsburgh to pick up my mom from the hospital. And all I did for this, because let me tell you, we took the whole day. She was supposed to be discharged from Pittsburgh at 12. They kept us waiting for 2.5 hours. When they told us to be there at noon and they did not discharge her until 2:30. We got caught in traffic. It was nuts. So all I did for this day was I screenshot from my phone the post that I put on Facebook that myself, my husband, and my sister went to Pittsburgh to pick mom up. We were so excited to bring her home. So that is all I have for this day, because my whole day was getting mom home from Pittsburgh. So I thought how I would document that was just to screenshot my Facebook post. So I'm using the little, oh my goodness, are these 2x3s? I think this is the 4 2x3 sheet. So I'm just gonna start decorating the filler sheets. And again, I took one of those adorable tags from Target Dollar Spot, and I'm going to use it as my like little background for the day marker, which is number 5. And I'm just going to begin to fill these. And let me tell you guys, I went back and forth between a lot of stuff. I really wanted somehow to incorporate sunflowers, but the sunflowers just were not working. So I went with some other stuff. But I ended up loving how it all turned out. But sometimes I just have to fiddle with stuff, and I know that's not a lot of fun for you guys to watch, but that's what you see me doing. I take stuff and I lay it on top, and then I look and I go, and then I take it off, and then I put something else on, and yeah, that's how I work. I don't pre-plan these. I really don't. I just go as I feel it. As I feel it, that's how I make it. So they're not pre-planned, so I'm sorry about that. So you're gonna see me kind of bouncing around, picking things that I wanted to choose. And I do believe I end up putting one of those really cool gemstone coffee cups on one of them. And I do use a sticker from this pack, and it does pull in very nicely with the shaker. And that'll be it for day number 5, guys. I really hope that you liked this process video. I'm enjoying my October daily. I think some fun stuff are gonna start now that mom's home, and we kind of have her more on a track and on a schedule, and she's getting better and better every day. And I thank everybody for the prayers that you guys have been sending. We can feel them. Thank you so much for your good thoughts, your good vibes, and your prayers. We really do appreciate it. So I'm gonna call this video a go. You guys have a great day. Remember to always do what you love. Always, always, always enjoy your October. I love watching all you guys' October dailies. I fill my nights and my evenings in with that, and I just love it. I'll talk to you guys soon, and I'll be back with another video soon. Until then, guys, take care of you. Bye.
No.